Loud. Right. No, you're good. You're on. You're going now.
All right, we're here with Allie Berry of the women's soccer team. We're going to ask her a few questions for the OGB on the Spotlight page. First question, why did you choose to come to Wake Forest?
I chose Wake Forest over a couple of other schools that I visited, and it kind of came down to actually the coach, and Tony was super personable, and he's very competitive, and I could just tell that he was going to be the kind of coach that I wanted to play for.
Okay. Then we also heard that your brother's a star standout soccer player at Louisville. And was there any sort of rivalry between you guys growing up, or anything that he influenced you on, at least in your soccer career?
Yeah, my brother's probably the biggest influence in my soccer career. I never pictured myself playing a college sport until I saw him go and play at Louisville and be so successful that, you know, the rivalries that we had growing up, always playing for good club teams and always trying to outdo each other with trophies on the wall. It's good to have him, you know, leading me through my life on that, you know.
Gotcha. Okay. And then who would you say your biggest mentor or other influence was, other maybe than your brother in your soccer career?
Other than my brother, this is kind of corny, but when I tore my ACL in high school, it kind of kick-started a bigger passion for soccer. I was always playing it, but I never really had that strong passion for it, and I started following videos of Fernando Torres, and I mean, a lot of people think that he's been struggling, and he has been, but it's because of injuries as well. So I look at videos of him and watch him play a lot, and I think he's, you know, my favorite player. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say is your most memorable moment here in your career at Wake?
My most memorable moment, probably team-wise, my freshman year was this last-second game-winning goal against South Carolina, and I've never been that excited at the end of a game, running onto the field with my teammates, and our coaches were even sprinting out there. It was Bess Harrington's winning goal, and it was pretty amazing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
If you could play any sport other than soccer, what would you play?
Any other sport? Well, I played volleyball my whole life, and up until I had to make the decision to quit, obviously, to play here. So I would probably say volleyball, but specifically sand volleyball, because I find it really fun to just dive around in the sand. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you say your favorite thing to do is off the field?
Off the field, I'm actually in a couple art classes here. I enjoy kind of just taking some downtime because, I mean, it's workforce, so we're always working, and sports are just crazy. So it's nice to, you know, go to the studio and just kind of hang out there and hole up for a couple hours and just, you know, do some work.
Gotcha. Okay. Last question I got for you. Do you have any idea what you're going to do after you leave Wake?
Well, I do have one more year. I have a fifth year, so it's nice to have that. I love the fact that I'll be in school even longer, but I'm majoring in psychology, and that coupled with the fact that I love to do art, I've been kind of leaning towards art therapy, and so I'm kind of looking towards that.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you. That's all we got.
All right.